Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to keep it pretty simple today and show you guys a time lapse of me doing my latest painting, which is Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna be doing a voiceover to show you guys the process. I hope you guys enjoy. So before I start off any of my paintings, I need to do a quick sketch of the character. And it doesn't have to be too detailed, but it does have to be detailed enough. The sketch will take me about a day, maybe 2 days to do, depending on how much time I have on my hands. After the sketch, I do like to prime it. It just makes my canvases smooth, and yeah, I love it. I use it every time. I don't ever paint a canvas without priming it first. It's just a game changer in my opinion, and I recommend it. After I prime it, I do like to give it a little wash. I do like to do colors like brown, yellow, or orange. And it's just better this way because I'm not staring at a blank white canvas. Sometimes if you paint or draw, staring at a blank white canvas can be very intimidating, and it just kind of blanks your mind. So after all the priming is done, I do like to go over the whole canvas and pretty much paint the whole canvas. There won't be much detail when I do this. It'll just be like the big basic colors of the drawing. So all like the pink, the blues, the greens, the yellows, the browns, the red. And then I'll go over all the details. But for now, I just like to do all the pink, as you can see. And then next I'm gonna go in with the blue. And then I think next I go in with the yellow. This painting in particular is doesn't have too many colors. Like I don't use green in this painting, or I don't really use a lot of red in this painting, and so on and so forth. This is the second time I am painting Dark Magician Girl. The other time I painted her was about a year ago, and there is a big, huge difference and a very big improvement of myself and my part, and I'm very proud of myself. So yeah, and I'm also excited to paint her because this is my biggest painting so far, and I think she's the perfect character for this because she is amazing. I love her so much. I carry a Dark Magician Girl card in my wallet just in case I need to pull her out for some odd reason, but she's that amazing to me and I love her. There's always quite a few images I go based off of when I do a painting. So for this one, I was using 2, and there are some things that I incorporate from those images, whether it's from the anime or the manga, and sometimes I change it up because I'm an artist, so I like to do it my own way and my own style. So this particular image, she had her finger, like her hand pointing, where you can see her rod. And I changed it up to where she's grabbing it because for me it was just better that way. I think it just looked better that way pretty much. So this part of the painting is called the ugly stage. As you can see, she looks very weird and the painting looks ugly. But I can see where everything goes and I can see where all of the details need to go, and that's all I really need. So even in the reference photo that I'm using, her shirt is a little bit different. The colors are used differently, but of course I do it my own way because I'm an artist and I just have more fun with it that way. And just like almost all my paintings, I always go in and I pretty much have to fix something or change something up because it looks weird or it doesn't look right. So for this image, I had to change her hand like 2 times because I just didn't like it, and I had to keep changing it. It was just looking awfully weird. I got these new acrylic markers that I was so excited to use. I knew I wanted to do hearts for the background for this painting, but I didn't know how I was gonna do it or what color or anything like that. So I decided to give my little acrylic markers a go, and I love them. I've never used acrylic markers before and they work so good. I love them. I know it looks a little weird, but it looks better later. It just goes with it. As you can see, it was just looking so cute. And yeah, I would definitely use acrylic markers again. So after every painting, the last touches that I do is adding the black outline. Sometimes I do a quick black outline before everything is done, just so I can see everything, because sometimes it looks a little weird. But my last before I actually do the top coat and the varnish or anything like that, I go in with the black outline. And for this image, one thing that does not have a black outline is her hair. I decided not to do a black outline. She has like a dark brown, and I think that just goes perfectly with her. And I also got new brushes for this canvas. As you can see, it works wonders. I'm so in love with this brush. I have been wanting it for so long, and I finally got it. And trust me, it makes a huge difference. I know I forgot to record this part because sometimes I just not in the mood to record, but one of my favorite things to do in a painting is doing the eyes. It's just so satisfying and I love it. Here's one of the final touches, which is the borders. I decided to do the borders pink and blue because she's all about pink and blue, and it's just gonna look cute, I think, for this painting. I don't always have time to do my paintings one day after another, but this painting did take me about a little over 30 hours to do, and I'm so satisfied with it and I love it. I hope you guys do too.